Good evening. This is Judy Morio, and thank you for joining us this evening. We are talking about my favorite books, and as you know, I've talked a lot about self-help books. Well, this is a form of self-help book, but it's a little bit different, and is definitely one of my favorite books. It's called Kiss, Bow, or Shake Hands, and it's how to do business in 60 countries. And the reason I recommend this book is because I do a lot of coaching. I coach executives on how to do business in other countries, and I coach speakers who are going around the world. I was one of the first American speakers to really make it in the international market. And so I've spent a lot of time. I've spoken in 28 countries around the world. And you know, there's not a lot of information out there on how to behave when we're in other countries. And what I love about this book is it tells us about the culture in 60 different countries around the world. It tells us how to negotiate with these people. It tells us how to behave at various functions. It teaches us the social graces. It teaches us behavioral styles and protocol and business practices. And it's a really informative book. And it's not a book you have to read from start to finish. This is one of those books that, let's say you're going to go to Greece and do some business. Well, you pick it up and you read the second section on Greece, and you learn about what the protocols are and how to hand person a business card correctly in that country, and whether or not you maintain eye contact, and whether or not you negotiate, or whether you just deal right away and don't negotiate back and forth. And so whether you're going to Greece, or whether you're going to Japan, or whether you're going to Hong Kong, or you're going to South America somewhere, or somewhere in Africa, it's covered 60 countries in the world, and it is amazing, the information that is in this book. I've used it. This is my second copy. You can tell this one's not real worn because I wouldn't dare show you my first copy. I've marked it up and carried it around with me over the years of working in 28 countries around the world, and I have found this book to be so beneficial. So this is a book that I recommend to you. It is a book about protocol, and you know, etiquette is so important. Right here at home in our own country, etiquette is important. And, you know, I see people do things here that if they did this in other countries, they might even be locked up for it. This even tells you about hand gestures that you should or shouldn't make in other countries. And, you know, some of the things we just take for granted, they could get you in a lot of trouble. So this is a book that I highly recommend for anyone that does business outside the United States, for anyone who travels outside the United States, for anyone who does business with people who come here from outside the United States. So this is a book about negotiation, about protocol, about culture, about manners and social graces, and it's a book that's going to take you around the world with grace and style. So thank you for joining me tonight on the World of Book Reviews. I really appreciate the opportunity to share with you many of my favorite books, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high-quality and easy-to-find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field in one place at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.